we have any actual quality. Do we have quality? We have quality? Good. Because I forgot to pop out the chat window.
You didn't change the tags, did you?
Yes, I did. Weird. I removed casual play, and I added first time playthrough.
And you kept modded and no spoilers?
Yes. What's modded?
It means you installed mods.
No, I didn't do that. Wait, it's just, why do you do this?
I'll change it.
I already did it. It's updated now. Thank you, Sajida. Go back to playing your game. Anyways. Vampyr. The enjoyment of Vampyr. I look forward to Vampyr. Every fucking second. Every... Oh god, why is my OBS so big? Okay. Okay. You know, honey, eventually I'll finish this. Eventually. I'm hoping for it to be today. And then I could segue into something else. I'm not sure what I'm segueing into. But I could segue into something else. Hack 2, guinea pig. So, not that anyone's likely to be here right now, but some enemies, including blind skulls and preachers, will feel your presence while using this ability, Shadow Veil. Ooh. Okay. So anyways, I will explain when I get some more people in chat. But I did grind a bit off stream. Not as much as I wanted to, but I did. Also, I think the drunk is dead. I don't know. I was drunk myself when I was doing it because I needed something to, I don't know. I just needed something to do at the time. And I was like, oh yeah, I have to do that. And then I started doing it. And then I was all like, why is this horrible? And Musu, I swear to God, your plan, I think, screwed me. From what I remember of it, it pretty much screwed me. Also, this doesn't load. So, I leveled up too high prior to saying that I needed to grind. So the problem was that almost everything I was fighting was dropping maybe 5 to 20 experience points. It wasn't doing enough. Now, what I did do... Of course you can't see it there. You'd have to see it here. What I did do is I upped this. I can now have +7 syringes. I still have 523 points. Let's see. So this is so this is the one ultimate ability I want because it's the one that damages her. I don't care about that. This actually helps. I know it doesn't really damage her, but it doesn't matter. Blood Barrier I definitely want. But I can't afford anymore. That's fine. There is not much I can do at this point. Other than try this again. I'm level 40. So that's not much higher. I think it's like one level above. Which is sad. Also, I love how I don't remember how to get out of... Oh, because I'm in the wrong area. Because I was just grinding. Ah, crap. What are you doing? I don't know what Isaac's doing. All I know is he's weirding me out a little. Okay, so... Citizens in the docks. I did not kill him. I was thinking of killing him. He's only worth 1,000. I could go kill him. Here's my biggest problem right now. Really, I like ponies. I did see that. And I thought it was hysterical. I want to get more of these, but look at my ergotamine. However you pronounce that. The other problem with these is, If I go in to fight her, it auto-saves. And if I fail, it auto-saves. And basically, I'm fucked in that respect. Because it auto-saves.
Now everything seems under control, more or less.
I need to get back to my own hideout. Which is probably best if going this way. No, that's no.
Save scum hard and it was just
Save scum the hard way, make a hard copy. I could, but then I'd have to research how to do it, and I have not done that. And I'm not quite sure. I have an idea of where the save file would live, but I haven't really looked up to find out for sure. And do you really want me to be closing down the game to swap out files to reopen the game just because she's difficult? What I would rather do is just fucking kick her ass. This is what is wrong with you?
Turn around over there. Bloody monster.
Oh my god, I killed him. Ow! Ow! Killed him with my knife. Isaac's looking at me really weird. Oh my god, honey, why? Honey, why? Look at just how much damage these people are taking. Excuse you. Did you drop any argument to me? I need that. Nothing. Aluminum powder. You guys are worthless to me. Hello?
Over there. There's one of them.
Oh my god. Get on the ground. Just mugging at this point. I swear to God. Oh my god, honey. Oh my god.
Ooh, nice!
Run Dilly, he's going yonder
He's
again.
going yonder again. Ask him why he's going yonder, guys. Ask him why. Ask him why he's in lovey-duff mode. Because I know why. He was making angry faces at me a moment ago because I said that. He's like, what happened? Yeah, honey, what happened? No, honey! Now he's sitting down. Are you drinking? No. No. You guys are gonna have to guess what happened. I'll tell you if you get it right. But he's not drinking. It's Isaac. Seriously? Oh my god, ergotamine! I just need to kill more of you! It's fine. No, he's happy. He's very happy. Did Isaac get a job as a high-end prostitute? Close, but no.
Mushroom!
Ow! Guys, seriously. Did you finally give him a kiss? Close, but not yet. No. Really? God. She needs to have this. It's gay. Yeah, Tom's right. Okay. So, this is the manor, I think, right here. Isn't it? It was a back door thingy. I remember it now. I'm starting to remember exactly what it is. I remember what it is. Where it is going to be a slightly different story. Did you get him the Smokachu plushie? Is there a Smokachu plushie even? There isn't. I thought this is the house. Maybe it's not. Oh, down there. It is. I recognize these guys. Okay, so I'm at least stronger. That's guaranteed. Like ponies. Boys are stronger at being mages than girls. when I grow up, I'm gonna be the strongest mage ever. I like ponies! just. The funny thing is, I think I've played Dragon Age Origins. I have not finished it ever, by the way. I'm so close to the end of my save file, which I've never finished. But I've played it a few different times. And the 2 different times that I started as a mage, don't ask me why I restarted. I think I had a hard drive crash or something. But anyways, the 2 times that I started as a mage, I've been to all of the people that talked, and I completely oversaw that. I just didn't notice it. Hi, Palm. Hi, Zaku. So, I don't know how I never actually noticed that conversation. It's hysterical. It's probably just the way I perceive things now. I was so innocent back then. So innocent. Just didn't understand enough. Longest load screens ever. Oh, for those of you who haven't noticed, and it's probably almost everyone, I figured out how to make my avatar for The Sims 3 be Samantha. So it's no longer Angela. It's Samantha. And it's the most obtuse way of doing it possible. You have to go into create a sim. So essentially, like, you're telling the sim to permanently change one of their outfits or something. You have to go into create a sim, and from within create a sim, you have to share them. And then it uploads it into the launcher, and from the launcher you can push them up into the sims3.com, and from there, you can use them as an avatar. There's no other way. You got partnered? No. Who's Samantha? Samantha's beautiful, Zaku. Hi there.
My poor baby!
Oh.
Where is she now?
You're the easier fight! Why did I do that?
Nobody ever helped me. I've been alone all my life.
She's such an angry person. Oh, it's gross, Harriet. Harriet! There we go. Get away from her. We ready for this shit show? Well, she's capped at 51, and I'm at 40 now.
I think it is.
I have to wait until she starts walking.
How intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Hi. We're gonna try and be a little careful with you. That was not careful. She doesn't hit me as hard.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Oh, come on. Okay, I'm really upset because I told him to change his weapon. Okay, now he did. Shit. Nope, nope, nope. Need to restore stamina. I'm gonna be ultra concentrating on this.
Nobody's blaming you.
Yeah, I know.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
No. So, jumping into her with that one ability is actually beneficial. Just because I can get in to take the blood.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Ow. No. Shit.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
No. I can get about 2 hits off of her, I've noticed. If I'm careful. Really?
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
I'm just gonna deal with this as I can. God damn it, that nullified that heal. Seriously?
Eat, for this is my body.
Seriously? No. God damn it.
Eat your mother, child.
Damn it. Excuse you.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
This is overly much. So the one thing that I was saying beforehand is that she seems unbalanced. I get what they were going for, but she seems unbalanced if you want to try playing it a certain way, and it's like a kill everyone or don't kill everyone kind of situation. It's really weird.
Feed your mother, child.
Excuse you. Okay.
my body.
Excuse you, I tried. No.
Welcome back.
No. Buffy, thank you for the resub. I'm running out of stamina. I need some stamina replenishments.
Eat, for this is my body.
Really? Stamina, stamina. Oh. No.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Excuse you. Not okay. Come on, do another attack. Okay.
Eat, for this is my body. Such innocence, such guilt.
Happy birthday, Pom!
Happy birthday, Pom!
Bring black, feed me, give me their lives. Spread the crop.
I keep forgetting to do this.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you, no ticket.
Ow, 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 ow.
Feed your mother, child.
I know they're all coming. Nope. Ow! Excuse you.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Ow. At least they don't hit very hard. Really?
Thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits! Okay.
Eat, for this is my body.
Are you serious? Oh, not from her though. Thank God. No.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Oh, fuck. That's fine. I missed with claws.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Oh, shit. Seriously? Oh my God. No, no! Ah!
Is that a one shot?
Practically. She hasn't been doing that much damage to me before, and out of nowhere she just does more than half of my life. It's not like her fight sequence is difficult. It's the fact that she has some BS on occasion things. It was a two-shot. She hit me, but the first hit was for very little, and I was trying to get away to heal it. But then she hit me again immediately, and her first hit didn't even take half my life. It took a lot less. And then out of nowhere, she one-shot me. It took so much time to get her that low.
You can do it.
I may not want to do it on stream.
No, you're doing it on stream.
So angry.
Chat is
The other
doing-
problem is I have to leave the sewers now to go through a loading screen because when it restarts you, it regens you, and then I have no blood. Pikachu! Oh my god, Snomokachu. Zaku! Thank you for the $25 and for summoning the great and mighty Snomokachu! I'm gonna try and get some blood out here.
Why is it called Egg Edgy?
What's Edgy Pikachu? Okay. So I haven't been using any of my items in the battle too because I was a little afraid of using them up and then being stuck without them. It wouldn't have mattered because if I had, I mean, it's exactly what would have happened because she killed me in a way that I could not have used an item to prevent anything from happening. So did I not hear the how dare?
You did, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Nobody's blaming you right now.
I'm trying. I mean, if I wanted, I can go through and I could just murder more people. But I don't know anyone who's a worthwhile candidate because I want this city to burn. And the people that are left alive are the ones that will create this massive power of anarchy. And we love them for it. Hey, why does an ancient vampire guy that's made of blood come and help? What about him? Huh? Ancient vampire that's not a vampire, that's just blood? Fucking hate this story the more I think about it. What about over here? Can I go down there? Like, what's over there? I can go there, but I can't go there. He just decided he doesn't want to go that way. There's none of the rats are here anymore. It's like you've eaten them before, so they're not back. And immediately into Harriet Jones, where she just wants to throw up on me, and she does successfully. And she does that. I love Harriet Jones.
I will take revenge on
I need blood.
you. Wish to
Harriet, stop it! I think Harriet's your chance to get blood again. Yeah, one-shot attacks are super lame, and she was super duper lame in that one fight right there.
Is this a dream? I'm awake. Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is.
You want to be known as Disaster Pencil?
Infinitely. How
Disaster Pencil Cliff.
How are we all going to suffer?
From now on, I'm calling you Pencil. Ow. Excuse you?
Eat, for this is my body.
Really? Here, I might as well do this now.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
But I was helping her get more.
Maybe she thinks that you went off
Off of the what?
the smaller one.
They're not worth attacking. That was not good.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
So now I've got to spend some time recovering this stuff. The problem is the smaller ones, I think, as an something to attack is just not worthwhile. I'm gonna die. was too many.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Come on.
Feed your mother, child.
No. She always does 3 attacks when she does that.
Feed me. Give me their lives.
Oh my god.
Such innocence.
No.
Guilt.
The little ones, you just can't do much with. Ow. So apparently she hits me for less the further away I am from her with that. That was risky, but that was good. Come on, do it again. Oh shit.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Ow.
Blood, feed me. Give me their lives.
Ow. Oh, I missed. I missed.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it!
Any Mooster said the shield nullifies.
Yeah, I know. The idea's been not to get hit because I can't tell when it nullifies one attack.
Such innocence, such guilt.
I also have a really slow cooldown of the shield.
Feed me, give me their lives.
got her halfway. Second part.
I will reap the land myself. Abundant the harvest. Feed your mother, child.
Stop. God, really?
Blood, feed me. Give me their lives.
Huh? I'm trying. I'm really trying. No!
Feed your mother, child.
Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, I need to get stamina back. Got it. How's that?
Such
Any move through.
innocence. Such guilt.
Maybe we just said cuts wrists to send Dilly blood and devour him.
Oh my god. It's a little dark! That's really good to do. I can't do that often though.
For this is my body.
So if you guys didn't get that, I basically threw a shield on before going after her and I wailed on her for a bit. That seems to have done a lot. No. No.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Get out of there. Ow. I don't worry about these guys taking damage from me. Got it. No.
Eat, for this is my body.
Ow. Ow! What the fuck? That was a bleed attack. She shocked me to like nothing, and I watched my health constantly drop.
You can do it. You can do it.
I don't have many more tries left in me.
I think you can do it. Everybody's believing in you.
This isn't about that. It's about that she is bullshit hard. Like, abso-fucking-lutely
so
bullshit hard.
Close. You just have to keep your wits about you. Want my coffee?
No. This isn't about wits about me. Did you see how much damage she did in the single hit?
Don't.
It was nearly a one-shot, but she did a bleed. I can only use the shield once every minute!
Sorry.
Okay. We're gonna go with a route that Harriet is able to give me extra blood. I'm on hard mode and she's at max level. I know, but that doesn't... Like... She's... The other bosses that I've been dealing with were challenging, but not super bullshit hard. She is super bullshit hard. Do I need more money? That's not gonna change this one, unfortunately.
You need more smoke.
Nobody ever helped me.
Are you serious, Harriet? Is this how you decided you want to do things? Because I'm ready to just murder you! What was that about? That waving in the air.
Off in my
Oh
face.
my God, they've got me. Shadows will devour.
Are you serious? You fucking serious, woman? Tom's like, I'll be back. Nothing will change. He's probably right.
This anger I feel, is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how
It's just the anger I feel, is it, Raph? It's just fuck you, bitch! God damn it! I did that wrong. Ow. Now we just started this fight with needing to heal.
such innocence, such guilt.
Okay. Really? Really? Remember she has that bullshit, what the fuck, bullshit, what the fuck are iframes? Ow, stop it! I honestly feel like I can't tell if that's actually helping me to do it that way.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
I feel like I see less of them when I do this way because I have to move the camera. Stop it. I think my biggest problem with her is that how much, like, if she stayed doing this much damage, that'd be fine, because she's already a challenge as it is, but they decided to bullshit up her combat attacks. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, yeah, I use a little less of my stamina when I'm not focused on her during that time. Excuse you?
Feed your mother, child.
No. There's a reason why I'm not using the serums. I tried using one in that last fight when she killed me. The serum didn't go off in time.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
So the reason why I'm not using the serums is because when you use them up, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like his blood when you die. If I don't beat her, any of the serums I use up in the fight are gone. And I can't use them in the next fights. And the ingredients are starting to become scarce.
Eat, for this is my body.
Excuse you. Ow. Excuse you.
Feed your mother, child.
Ow. Really?
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Hello. Really? God damn it, woman!
Feed your mother, child.
She's about ready to kill me.
Eat, for this is my body.
I love how I missed right there. I love how this is just slow-mo, so oh yeah, I appeared back, and even though I wasn't there when it went off, I took the damage!
I will reap the land your mother, child. Abundant the harvest.
Ow.
Eat, for this is my body.
Ow. Come here. Great.
Feed your mother, child.
Ow. No.
Give me more. They are so young.
Ow. Excuse me. What the fuck? She just fucking healed!
Such guilt.
It must have been an attack I was avoiding. I am.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty. For this is my body.
Oh my god. What? Yeah, that's a bleed attack.
Give me more.
That's a one-hit kill.
They were so young, so tasty.
If I had not healed, I would have died through that.
Eat, for this is my body.
No.
Feed your mother, child.
Ow. No.
Such innocence, such guilt.
What, are you serious? Whatever, it wasn't much, but... That was enough. The fuck was that about? I am being as cautious as possible. Stay the fuck away from me, woman.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
Fuck you, bitch!
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
If you cause the computer to
You've
reset by
always
being here...
been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
The true bullshit begins. I
Now
used
for the
up...
final boss.
So I did use up my other blood syringe. I didn't notice it until that last one just now.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Can I kill her now?
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
She doesn't know me.
I thought you'd been slaughtered with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time.
Wow.
And I sincerely hope it will find you too. Now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Those eyes, which ones? Mine or Bridget's? Because she's just
London
old.
has been cleansed.
Yes, it has.
This catastrophe came
Oh
about
my God.
when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
How many hours have we spent on this? 51 hours! The 6 to 8 hour game, 51 hours! I can't save, it auto-saves. It's probably auto-saved already. Why am I here during the daylight? It seems like a really bad time to be here. Like, huddle under a bridge for like 12 hours.
This is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps?
The biggest challenge remains. It better not. It better fuck not. Find a way to enter the castle. Learn the truth about Elizabeth. Oh. You know, I thought you were gonna be cool once upon a time. But now you're just blood and I don't want to talk to you.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep. Now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
After dying multiple times.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother. My dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
She doesn't have a womb, she was blood. So are you.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
I don't care about
this
disaster.
Is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Make him feel the pain he went through. What will happen to Ascalon? Ascalon's just gonna keep on going on.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
With your progeny at its head, it would not be long before this Ekon assembly catches a second wind. To discreetly control its plans is your decision to make.
Oh. About the Guard of Freeman.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
What will become of the brother?
Everyone has a spy.
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
Edgar? Are you serious?
In a manner, you opened the way for him by slaying Usher Talltree. Clever if you had planned it. But a mistake most sinister if you did not.
Guys, I'm really upset because I just remembered the guy with the turban who sent me on the quest to get his journal, but not to read it, and I read it. I never returned it to him, so I don't know what happens when you complete that quest. Damn it.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
He says this, he has more progeny that are like you dumbass.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Bodhi's sleeping. Why is he sleeping?
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Isaac just woke up, Bodhi.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
Oh my god.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Oh my god.
So that is all we are to you. Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil.
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
How does he even make progeny if he's supposed to be blood? Who does the blooding of the blood to make the blood talk to us?
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Mirrodin is pretty horny. Yeah, he's pretty horny. Tiger! Tiger! Just got up. Hi, Putters. Hello, Putters. Hi. Hello. Go rub up against Papa.
I cannot enter. The castle walls.
Do I have a time limit until the sun hits me and I
Maybe
just
I can
die?
find a way to sneak in.
Let me go stand in the sunlight. This is the most sun we're ever gonna get in this game. Look how beautiful it is! Just stand here until it just rises and just burns us to a crisp. It doesn't kill us, remember? It just burns us and it's excruciating, and then we have to like regenerate and come back. Is it under here? No. Oh my god. No, it's around here. There's a path here I missed. How did I miss this? Because I was talking with horny daddy pants. Bloody horny daddy pants. This is Lady Ashbury's castle, and she's gonna be like Guinevere. She's gonna be all like, I am King Arthur. I was a woman. I'm like, no. That's an anime. Just can't go here. My vampire abilities don't allow me to jump this gate to get to that door. Gotta go this way. Oh, just to be serious? Oh. I can't break these! Of course there's flashing gravestones here that I have to stare at. Robin Inglewood, 1530 to 1578. Charlotte Ashbury, 1891 to 1918.
Elizabeth moved Charlotte's body here. Does she know something?
Ooh, nice!
Your powers aren't strong enough.
How dare you, Kem? Mary Inglewood, 1534 to 1578. It's beautiful. I'm missing things. I like how I have so much run of this place. Look at the giant cross here. It's great. Here's the door. Can't get in. I feel like they went to a lot of effort to make this area, and it's like you really only have one path to take, so whatever, you're screwed if you try to explore. Tiger? Is he purring? Tiger's a purr. Did I miss something over there that was important? story-wise. I know you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm gonna go back and check. In case there's some stupid clue over here I need to know about. To make things make sense or something? I don't know. I mean, there's the front gate. Not allowed to go through the front gate. The portcullis is down, which still works. This is what she does. Okay, I've already been here. No, I don't think there's gonna be another fight. I think the last fight was, the Red Queen. And I think that this is all just story exposition at this point. That's my thought. Gonna let me over there? No, of course not. You can do it anywhere else, like here, but not over there.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume.
Explore the castle.
She must be here somewhere.
Why are the castle walls so modern-ish? I thought I was gonna find more shit. Where's 5? I need 5 shillings. Dear Lady Ashbury, this is from 1865. Thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight. Because of your frail health, you're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies, inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint-Louis. Sadly closed when the French people chose, my god, I can't even write these words down, to cut their king's head off. Such a place, destined to provide a good education to gifted but poor orphan girls, will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help make your project a huge success. Okay. Well, we can tell she wanted to play the piano here. This is where she comes when she's feeling, like, depressed and lonely. She's like, this house is bigger than my other one. I'm a vampire who could probably learn some carpentry and maybe fix this place up, but no, that's too much for me. Dear Mr. McAllister, as the new legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypts of the castle. Among the few architects I invited to send forth proposals, I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on historical buildings and their preservation. I would be glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly and not your assistants. Any evening of next month would be agreeable. You may come to the castle, or I could meet you at your office as you prefer. If you agree to come to the castle, I could show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need considerable work and reconstruction. Very sincerely, Lady Ashbury.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Look at how beautiful this woman is. Portrait of Elizabeth Blackwood by Johannes Vermeer. It's not her. It's great. Did I miss anything over here? No. Just wants me to explore the castle more.
This castle is falling apart.
Do you think she could be down there? I don't know, but there's a letter on that table. And it's screaming at... Okay, I made it downstairs. Wait, how does my face look now? What is it? I'm beautiful. This is the most beautiful looking face ever.
Sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume.
Why do you love this girl?
Here, and recently.
I know, I'm gonna go to the dining table. Dunbarrow Sanatorium, Scotland. Dear Lady Ashbury, I thank you for your previous letters and ardent discussions about vampire folklore. It's now obvious we share an opinion concerning scientific and modern approach toward the need for blood and the cure of addiction. I must confess I admired your charitable attitude when I met you at the Dunbarrow Sanatorium, and I'm still impressed by your kindness when talking with humble and poor patients. I was delighted to read about the position of administrator at the Pembroke Hospital you financed since its founding. After a few days of deliberation, I'm happy to accept your offer. It will be, for me, an occasion to get back to the busy streets of London after years of public service in the beautiful but far quieter Scotland. I will be glad to meet you there and discuss with you further about immortality, its advantages and disadvantages, and how to enhance your condition. I look forward to our next meeting. Yours sincerely, Dr. Edgar Swanson. What? Okay. Dear Lady Ashbury, I write to confirm that my men will be at your castle next Monday to begin the new work on the crypt and its access. The plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on site to supervise the installation of the locks and security measures you have requested. I also can assure you that my men have been briefed about never entering the crypt itself or the second floor of the castle. I must say I'm proud to continue and enhance the work started by my great-grandfather when employed by your ancestor in 1795. Very sincerely, Angus McAllister. Da-da-da. Look. This is a beautiful fireplace. This is how they used to make them. What's this?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Well, fucking...
Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Are you serious? So in order to get in, I'm gonna have to use these switches. Oh.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Really? Does this one work now?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
I feel like I have to press them in a certain
another
order.
Switch.
It is. It is. What the hell? Why is this order so obtuse?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
No, I'm gonna suffer. You're not gonna tell me. We are gonna suffer through this. There's a door over here to open, so... Basically, any stone wall can end up with a switch on it. Really? Well, I thought the doors would stay open, but apparently no.
This painting looks suspicious.
Which one? Which painting did you decide looks suspicious? It's just like randomly. This painting looks suspicious. It could be the one in there. Oh, this comes out here. Okay. All of them? I need this for no reason.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
For no reason. She keeps rats around as snacks. I'm betting anything. What painting looks suspicious? Oh. Well. Good luck getting over there. This is fine. Old contract. Dear Mrs. Ashbury, when last we communicated, you asked for the conveyance of a large coffin from Temple Church, London, to the crypt of the Ashbury Castle in Scotland. I'm happy to report your request has finally been validated. My drivers have been informed that for security reasons, guards must always protect the coffin. You have hired these individuals who will be waiting for us in London. She's Dracula. They also have been informed that under no circumstance could the carriage try to pass a river by boat, but always by road and bridges, for the precious wooden relics inside the coffin cannot be exposed to humidity and moisture. You'll find a detailed quote for the entire operation attached to this letter. We are ready to go to London as soon as payment is received in full. Very respectfully, Samuel Lewis, Independent Contractor. Okay. Really?
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Thanks. We haven't had a fucking puzzle like this, really? Before? They're just like, yo, you know how we wanted to do like more interesting puzzles? Yeah, now, here you go. Like, okay. Well, I'm looking for a sword and a moon. Apparently. It's been unlocked. It couldn't be locked from the other side at all. And now we can come out. Are you serious? Oh, because this is the entrance. Okay. Is that the other side?
It's locked, all right.
Really? Oh my god. There. I did that. Who's playing that oboe? The musician, obviously. That we hired. Animusu, be careful of spoilers. Jonathan just suddenly plays the oboe. Is that what we've decided? Honey, I already read it. It's not a big deal. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense to me anyways. Oh. It's like, hey, do you know this could glow?
One last switch, and...
One last switch. Well, one of the switches over here. I like how these are now glowing.
Voila.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh, it's a known fact from the first chapter. I don't remember! 51 hours! You're fine, Animus, don't worry about it. So, I just got the puzzle, by the way. Because there's the moon on that button, there's sort of this button. Oh my god. I know it opened. I'm going back. I'm going back. This doesn't look renovated! Let's read this. She just leaves shit everywhere. An angel came to me, blessed be to God. Michael appeared to me last night in all his glory, shaped in glorious blood, 12:17. To grant me eternal life at the dusk of my life. The apparition was so sublime and terrible that I could not help but lower my head and close my eyes. Struck by the divine gift, I fell to the ground, only to awake the next night. You will serve me as you served your king, said the angel before striking me with all his power. You will protect this land through the eons to come. For all who knew me, I should now hide and retreat, for they consider me dead. Soon I will leave the company of men to serve my new purpose. Blessed be God. Is that the horny angel? Michael appeared to me last night, and that was like 140 years later. In my retreat under Temple Church, and asked me to prepare for battle. The land must be saved. Death is everywhere, the Black Death. An epidemic sent by the devil himself to punish mortals all over the world. My arm is strong. In the name of God, I shall smite the enemies of mankind. England shall prevail. And then 200 years later, it is almost 20 years since my fight started against the devil, and the end is uncertain. From time to time, the plague, the Black Death, reappears in a village, in a town, and each time the vicious minions of hell approach to get their share of the mortal suffering. Vampires, dreadful creatures, I won't let this land collapse. Until my last breath, I'll serve and protect England. You're so old, though. 1578. Tonight, in the small village of Hodsden, I met the most delicate soul I've seen for a long time. She was singing for the dead, singing for those she knew and loved, those killed by a new plague outbreak, without fearing for her own life. Her voice moved me, so I chose to let her live. I offered her eternal life as reward for her virtue and most pious attitude. Her name is Elizabeth Englewood. I'm not alone anymore. Together we shall praise God in all his glory for the aeons to come. Is his last name Ashbury? My night is breaking, my soul is bleeding. Tonight my dear Elizabeth left me. I have taught her all I knew, all she needed to know. Now she must walk her own path. How long ago is that? That wasn't very long. It was like 40 years. She must walk her own path through the ages. This is her wish, and I will respect it. Elizabeth Englewood, my sweet daughter, is gone, for she now wants to be known as Elizabeth Blackwood. I made her a promise. If she ever comes back to Hodsden, she will find me there, managing the Bull Inn her parents owned before dying. William Marshall shall disappear for a few times, too, now that the Black Death is no more. Until we meet again, I shall be known as William Thorne, waiting for my angel to come back. He was with William Marshall, okay. The devil is at work again. The Great Plague is back, reaping thousands of lives in London. I must sell the Bull Inn and go there. Once more, William Marshall shall protect the land. What have I done? I let the devil infect me. God, forgive me. The terrifying creature I had to defeat was a demon straight from hell, an abomination of the flesh, a walking apocalypse. I had to trap the dreadful creature in St. Paul's Church and set the building on fire, without the advice of Michael. I don't know if I could have defeated my enemy. The flames cleansed the city of the demon's presence, but half of London burnt down. Oh my god. What? Oh. Ever since I have dreamt of a red flood of slaughter and rage, it's like the disaster tainted my blood, my very soul. For the first time in centuries, I'm afraid I shall crawl back to my retreat and pray to God for mercy for my infected soul. 1667. Elizabeth came to me. She said she felt my pain and rushed to save me. My poor daughter, blinded by rage, intoxicated by the blood of hate. I bit her. She fled, shocked by my betrayal. I laughed and cried as she cursed me. Good God, have I betrayed you? Have you abandoned me? 1712. My prayers have been heard. I have found the strength to resist the need for blood, the never-ending hunger. My poor Elizabeth, will you ever forgive me? I've heard you now kill and take pleasure in bloodbath with this new progeny of yours. You're a victim in all this. What have I done? I swear I will find a way to make amends for what I have done to you. I swear I shall only rest once I know how to appease the blood of hate. 1785. Dear God, you write so much. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. Wham! They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. Wham! I like the wit and solemnity of these men, because he just sounds whiny. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. Wham! I agreed to their proposition. There in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Deus Astro, the Eater of Stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Wah! Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. Wah! I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. Double wah! But if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, wah! I'm ready to endure this excruciating pain. 1786. I finally managed to gather all the ingredients needed to concoct the Tear of Angels, but then I tripped and fell and dropped everything and it broke. No. Blood of the purest heart for the fortitude, blood of a king for courage, garlic essence for the painful cleansing. After months of impatience, by the way, for someone who keeps such a lengthy journal, he goes at least a year between it writing anything, and then sometimes 40 to 50 into hundreds of years. He's got a problem. Anyways. Blood of a king for courage, garlic essence, god damn it, for the painful cleansing. After months of impatience, almost mad by the hunger, I waited again and again until finally Elizabeth cautiously came to me. As promised, I chained myself to be sure I would not attack her again. I did not recognize my sweet daughter at first, for she only was Lady Blackwood now, the dreadful mistress of the dark who took delight in slaughter and carnage in France. She smirked as I apologized and cried for what I had inflicted to her. She shouted at me when I tried to explain to her that my bite had infected her and had given her the blood of hate, now burning in her veins, in her soul. I told her I had found a cure and that I had managed to create one dose of antidote. Oh, he gave it to her and it didn't work and that's why she's whining? Because she's no longer pure? Wham! I gave it to her to give her, I'm just guessing at this point, I gave it to her to give her back her previous peaceful life. In exchange, I only asked her to take care of me, for I intended to be locked down in my tomb, chained if necessary, to impeach me from feeding on any mortal or immortal. She reluctantly took the Tear of Angels and left. I hope to see her again soon, cured and at peace. 1794, at some point when I was still chained down below, but can somehow still write in a journal. She came back to me finally, cured, healthy, joyful. My Elizabeth. She told me she had drunk the antidote about a year ago in France after witnessing and taking part in the massacre of an entire orphanage caused by the blood of hate. That's when the Lady Blackwood died, she said. She promised she would take care of me now. That's all I ask as I repent for all the murdered souls caused by my negligence of more than 100 years. 1795, another year after I was chained to a wall but can somehow write in a journal. My dearest daughter came back last week to tell me the good news. She's recently bought a castle in Scotland. She will soon finance the renovation of the castle crypt to provide me a new retreat. Far from temptation, far from the noisy, crowded cities, I can't wait to embrace the solitude in this broken-down castle. Find the peace I need to refrain from killing. God, please give me the strength to resist the urges during the journey from London to my new domain. Before I leave, I should give a copy of these memoirs to the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, without the most shameful and sensible information, of course. Soon I shall leave London to pursue my presence. There I shall find peace at last, with the support of my resuscitated Elizabeth. And she's gonna cry and complain because she makes only skulls now, which means her blood is not super pure. Wham! This is where we're going. Did you leave any more books lying around to catch on fire? You tried really hard to make wooden flooring down here. I don't know why. Oh, look at that. You hung up some curtains.
Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Let's go kill him. Why is he old? Like, he's a vampire. Seriously.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of him.
I thought he was supposed to be chained down
Listen,
here.
Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
No.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is she just gonna kill me now? She's all like, you're super evil. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who
Put him
ever
out in the
lived.
sun. It
according
doesn't
to
kill him.
And you called him father.
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it once and for all.
You gonna kill yourself or him?
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Oh.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Yeah, we read about that. Someone may no, we're not. No one wants to do that puzzle.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
The city has suffered, but it will prevail in the end.
I don't know about
A more
that.
cynical analysis would be that this is an acceptable catastrophe.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this, through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation, and the will of a creature so inexplicably evil. She exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon, who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
Can he talk? We heard him talking when we came in.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
Wow.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long.
How do you know?
The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
How did you try? Wait a minute. That means you knew the recipe all along. And you kept it from us, you dumb bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a recipe we needed to find, which could have helped us a long time ago.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him?
You just said he hasn't eaten in centuries!
You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast.
She just said what the formula is and why it doesn't work on him. It requires blood older than the vampire it's used on. They were fucking using William Marshall's own blood! It's gotta be older!
Who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
I don't care who you are.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
What?
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
How are you
Not
gonna help
always,
her?
Jonathan. I remember how you killed that poor nurse for blackmailing me.
She
Would
deserved
your
it.
protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Can I just kill her first?
Yes?
So, William, my God, you really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
Yeah, sure, let's ask about this.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
The formula doesn't use actual tears. It's supposed to use blood. It's supposed to use blood of a king. And the blood of a vampire. And an essence of garlic. How did you deal with the essence of garlic?
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
King Richard and Boadicea. How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we know. We know. We already read about that.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
Well, so how am I able to remain pure if I use the same goddamn formula, but she's impure? And I definitely got scratched more than once by her.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
But we killed her, and we got the Avatar. You killed her, burned her down, and didn't get the Avatar.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze.
He's beautiful looking.
A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Why does he look so old? Can we talk about vampires?
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
What?
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury.
Oh, okay.
A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Oh.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Okay.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
How do you know any... What? Do you know...
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
I can kill her for you.
She too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
She's made of menstrual blood of hate.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Oh. That's not what you wrote in your journal. Really? But okay. Do you want your journal back so you can remember exactly what you wrote? Because I think you're starting to get a little bit of dementia.
Did you really sacrifice?
I didn't mean to hit that.
To save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
That's what curing does, you dumb fuck. If we cured you, you would have quiet and silence, you dumb fuck.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me.
What? She gonna stab him? That's not how you kill a vampire.
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
Why would you keep him down here for this long just to do this? Why? Because you're a healthy carrier? Why? Why did you decide to do this now?
Farewell, Father.
Why?
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
Go walk into the fire over there.
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it.
Can I eat you?
The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
No!
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
How about you just don't force people to take your blood anymore?
Who cares? We are vampires. We are death.
No, Jonathan. I won't bring another disaster into this world.
I can't lose you, Elizabeth. Even if it means putting the whole world at risk.
How can you say such an awful thing? Where is the Jonathan I once saved from a scowl in this abandoned factory?
I'm not that frightened man anymore. I've learned so much. Done so much.
I see. So there is nothing worth living for in this world anymore. Farewell, my love.
Take her. Take her.
Farewell.
Take her. Oh, that's no fun. So I'm assuming the good ending is she's all like, oh my god, I love you so much, I guess I'm gonna stay here. La-di-da! Totally healthy carrier! Let's go create another disaster! She must not know about him killing her daughter. Yeah. Wait, she didn't know I killed her daughter. Did she consider her daughter not worth living for? Wait.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this.
What about her daughter? She doesn't know she's dead.
Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe. The price paid most dear.
This is good.
But what do you care? You are the one who keeps killing.
That's appropriate.
You've chosen your path, my fallen champion, like others before you. Prey to lust and desire, slave to the everlasting thirst. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until, alas, she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Wait, you thought we were going to get something other than the bad ending? What about her daughter? Oh my god! What about her daughter? Well, that was Vampyr.
Apparently that's the worst ending you can get.
Yes! How many endings are there?
4.
Okay. Yes! We got the worst ending! It wasn't that hard, it was just eating as many people as possible. Your ending was a bit different.
You finished Vampyr. How does that make you feel?
Yes. Just played it for 52 hours. Guys, we're done with Vampyr. We're done with the stream for tonight. We will be starting a new game or two soon enough. I'd almost want to say I'd want to go back to the Zelda, but it's been so long I don't remember where anything is. That's kind of important for playing Zelda. Oh my god! Thank you guys for coming. Let's find out someone you guys can go and raid.
Give me a second. They keep saying that people are live, but they're not. Send them over to cry, I guess.
You guys are going to cry.